Yeah, hi friends. Um, Welcome to the my channel, Java Hello World. So, friends, today we will discuss about the Java 8 new features part 2. So, the one which I explained you in the earlier video as a part 1. So, we will go from that, and meanwhile I will also summarize those things which we have gone through that day. So, friends, we have gone through the functional interface. We have seen the inbuilt functional interface. What were those? Then uh, we have gone through the lambda expression. We are doing into that. So let me explain you the lambda expression. So friend, lambda expression is nothing but a anonymous class which doesn't have the access modifier, doesn't have the return type, and doesn't have the method. We can directly give the body implementation in that. So suppose the example which I have given you in that earlier part was that interface, vehicle interface, where having the single abstract method which is engine type. So here we are directly giving the implementation. So here we have created the vehicle and the reference of that method, and directly we are giving the braces, and that this is the lambda expression. So here we are implementing the method, like we are printing the engine type. So here you can see that as because there is a single statement we have to write for this method, that's why we are not giving the curly braces. So suppose if there is something which has more than one statement, then you have to write the curly braces as well. So suppose this curly braces I have given, and like this we need to give. So anyhow, in this single statement also we can give, but this is not mandatory if we have the single statement. But if we have multiple statement like the for loop we are running, and then we are printing the result like that, that time we are using this curly braces. So right now for the timing I am just removing it, and now you can see this method implementation has been done. Now we have created the concrete method for this, right? Like we have implemented the method for this vehicle interface, and now we are calling this method, whichever method is there for this vehicle interface. So engine is the reference, so engine dot engine type, and make sure that it should apply only in the functional interface. So engine type you can see, right? So it will means while when we will call this, it will print the output, the result, that engine type is XYZ. So apart from this lambda expression, friends, we can also do this method reference. So make sure that in this method reference, we have defined the method name properly. We define the method name, then only we can do the method reference. So here suppose in the case if we define the method implementation for this engine type, so we can directly call this vehicle, then the method reference engine type. Okay, so it will also do the same thing, like it will directly print the method, the value of that method, whatever we are doing. And this is nothing but the method reference. And now it comes the stream. So stream is very important, friends. Like stream is the way it is created in Java 8 to avoid the boilerplate codes, and to reduce the lines of codes, and it will make the programmers work easy. So there comes, like we can do the manipulation in collections through stream. So there comes the two operations, which is intermediate and the terminated. So intermediate is something where we can do the process like the sorted, the filter, the map. So these methods will do the process. Like suppose if we have the employee, and inside the employee, let me just uh, show you. So we have the employee, okay, employee class, and inside the employee class we have name, then we have age, then we have salary. So suppose in this employee class we have three fields: name, age, and salary, and we want to print the employee whose name starts with A. We can achieve that. We can print all the employees whose name starts with A. Suppose if we want to print the employee whose age is greater than 20, so we can do that. Suppose if we want to print the employee whose salary is greater than 60,000, we can do that. Suppose if we want to print the employee whose salary is the maximum, we only want to print the employee who has maximum salary, so we can do that. We want to print the employee who has minimum salary, we can do that. We want to print the employee who has name as starts with A, and the age is having more than 30. So both we can also do, like any operations we can do, we can achieve it through stream, using a stream. So this thing which I have told you for the object, for the classes, we can also do it in the particular array. So suppose this is the array 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So suppose if we want to print the value which mapped with 2, like multiplication of 2. So 2 into 2, 3 into 2, 4 into 2, 5 into 2, 6 into 2. Like that we want to print. So we can do it through a stream. So like we have to write li.stream.map. This is the lambda expression, friends. So I into 2. So whatever numbers we will get for each I, it will do the operations. It will multiply with 2, and then we will print it in the like for each of that we will print. So the print result will like 4 comma 6 comma like that. Means it will be in the like this. Let me show you. 4 comma 6 comma like 4 4 6, then 8, then 10, then 12, like this it will come. But also you can put it in the collections dot to list, in the list, then you can get in the list. So both way you can do. So we will show the see the practical also, friends, after this. So this is the concept for the intermediate operation. Now there comes the terminated operation. Let me go to that. Yeah. So terminated operation is nothing but we will get the end result from that terminated operation. So like collect is the terminated operation, for each is the terminated operation, reduce is the terminated operation. So we will get the end result. Now what you are seeing in this example, this map is processing. This is not giving the end result. Means it will give the process. It is manipulating the things, but the end result we are getting in for each. So map is the intermediate operation and for each is the terminated operation. So now I think it will be clear. And uh, and if it is not clear, please write it down in the comment section. I will again try to make it clear. Again, I will create a new video and will solve your query regarding those. Okay. Now there is the new feature which is date time. So date time, it is also came in the Java 8. Like earlier what happens was we are getting only the getting only the we are only date. I mean we are getting only the date time, both at a time. But now from Java 8, we are getting each. Like suppose if you want to print date, we can do that. So there is the method, friends. Let me show you. Yeah, like here you can see local date. So local date dot off, and in that off you will print the year, month, and the day. Like this, we can do it. Okay. So also suppose, so we will get like this. Also suppose if you want to print the time, then we can do that local time dot now, local time dot off we can also do. So here we can put 10 comma 23 comma 20 comma 2. So here you can see there is the nanosecond also it's coming. So 4 parameter is coming. If I will give 4 more, then it will show the error. So till 4 it's coming. So here we can see after running it, it is giving the result of that. See, 10 23 20 0003. Okay, so this is the DateTime API. Like we can print the date or the time separately. Okay, so here you can also find there are many more methods for the local date. You can see local date dot now is also one of the methods. So from this we will get the now today's date. Okay, and also there is the time for now, we'll get the today's time. Like that we can do. So here you can see 5/7 is the today's date and the time is like this. Okay, so you can also go inside this local date and do and check the things like whatever methods are there to. So you can just go through that and see. Okay, local date now like that we are getting. So here is the method, overridden method, overloaded method. Okay, that with parameter zone ID and the clock. So like that we can do more things with that these kind of methods. Okay, so you can see parse is one of the method to parse the value, like convert that format that we can do that using parse. Okay, so yeah, so just go through those and so this is the new feature which comes in the Java 8. Okay, and here we will go to the uh, stream. And also one thing, friend, optional class is also there. So here in the optional class, what happens is, means when we are using optional we are using while we don't want to throw the null pointer exception. So suppose we have one example. Okay, just a second. Yeah, so here if what we are doing here, we are we are finding the even number. So suppose if no any even number is there in the list, so what it will give, it will give null pointer. So to avoid that, we are using this optional. So after it comes with that method which is dot or else. So inside that dot or else we can give any value, the customized value we can give, like no even number found or number not found. Like that you can give any value. Apart from that, also there is one more method, or else gate. You can also use that, or in that also you can give any value. Apart from that, you can use dot or else throw, dot or else throw. Okay, so here you can give the customized exception like this: number not found dot exception, like that. The something you can give. Okay, and also suppose if value we have got from here and we don't want to do this, so we can directly check the condition with value. If value is dot is present, if it is present, then value dot get. Otherwise you can do any kind of things, like we want to throw the exception and all, we can do it easily. And the inbuilt methods inside the optional class is empty, so it will give the empty value. Of is it will check the null condition, and of nullable, it what it will do, it will do the two methods, empty or off. Like firstly, if it found null, then it will give the empty. It will go to the empty and it will give the empty result. Otherwise, whatever value will be there, it will give that value. So if I will show you in the code, so here you can see, if I will go to that optional, so here you can see that we have many methods: empty and off. Off will give that required null, it will check that value. Then off nullable, it will give, if it is null, it will give empty, otherwise the value. So you can just go through those. It get will give the value. Okay, so like this we'll get, if present is also give the value. So many methods are there, you can go through that. So uh, we will do the stream API questions in the next video, bro, friends. We'll meet in the next video. How, just like, please like the video, comment it, and subscribe it. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you, bye.